Well, that was yeah, that was an ending. Hey guys, what's up? I'm here with a review of a cult classic Snuff film from 1976, and that movie is Snuff. Now, I learned about this movie while watching the documentary, Does Snuff Exist? And, it's a documentary about snuff films. But, it's not, but the first, but for, they talk about many different movies in it that, movies that claim to be snuff films or that many people thought were snuff films. And I've been trying to find this movie for a while because when they talked about it on the documentary, they called the movie Slaughter. I wasn't actually paying attention because at the bottom it said Snuff, 1976, copyright, and I'm like, oh. And then I was like, wait a minute, is that film? Is this that film? And then I went on to YouTube and I rewatched some of the documentary, and I'm like, yeah, this is the film. So I finally found the film that basically started the that basically kind of started the whole snuff phenomenon. And basically, this movie follows a cult biker gang as they kill people, and that's really it. While the filmmaker and a few actors and actresses run into the cult when the cult leader is looking for sacrifices. And this film was actually advertised as being a real snuff film, especially with the ending scene, which if you do want to know what the ending scene is or want to know anything about it, just look it up. Just watch the documentary Does Snuff Exist? You can watch it on YouTube. But really, this movie is just so badly made. Like, it is obviously not snuff. I mean, yeah. I mean, this movie is... well, I mean, it drags on a bit, I think. I mean, the acting is bad, and I mean, sure, it's funny at first, but then it just gets annoying. And, I mean, it drags along while not really going anywhere, and only to show you, like, small, big-nippled, tan line covered breasts that I honestly do not find attractive whatsoever. And it's just like, I'm just like, okay guys, I don't want to see big nippled small breasts with tan lines. I honestly am not here for the tits. I just came here to see whether or not this film was good. And really, after that, you get some killing spree action, which this film is actually based on the Manson murders. How the Manson family claimed that they filmed all the murders that were committed. And, this... this film is, like, kind of known for the ending scene. Again, if you want to see the documentary, Does Snuff Exist, and you will know exactly what I'm talking about. If you've seen this movie before, you know what I'm talking about. If you've seen the documentary before, you know what I'm talking about. Other than that, this movie is just, like, bad acting and effects and writing that remind me of Cannibal Ferox, but Cannibal Ferox sucked completely, and this movie is actually watchable. It's kind of like Blood Feast in the way that it's complete crap, yet it's still redeemable and enjoyable. And it's at least worth one watch for if you're interested in snuff and exploitation cinema, as well as fans of so bad they're good movies. As a simulated kind of snuff film, it's not that good, except for the last scene. The last scene's pretty good. But again, the effects in the last scene are kind of bad, but you know what I mean. As a snuff film, as a simulated snuff movie, it's not that great. But as an exploitation, a horribly acted, or badly acted at least, exploitation film, it's a classic, up there with the likes of Alsa, Shield of the SS, and Thriller or Cruel Picture, which are two movies I reviewed, as well as Cannibal Ferox. So yeah, links on the screen right now. Hopefully I'll have them up if I'm not too lazy. Anyway guys, this movie is at least a at least like a 3, maybe 2.5 out of 5 stars for me. It's not great, but it was enjoyable, and I may have to buy it just so I can say, hey guys, this is the movie that started the snuff phenomenon. No, that in the 70s and 80s. So I may have to buy it just because of that. And I mean, it's only like $15 on Amazon, I think. So I may have to buy it. But anyway, guys, I'm Biscuit Boo 69 signing off. I gotta go take a piss. Ugh.